Now let's begin healing the second chakra, which is called the Navel Chakra. And it's located about 2 centimeters below the navel. You can place your left hand first and then your right hand, or vice versa, or side to side. See what feels comfortable for you. There really is no right or wrong about the hand position, because we've already set the intention that we are going to be healing this chakra. So even if your hands are off a little bit, that's not a big deal. The energy will find its way. The navel chakra begins developing at around 6 months of age, up through about the age of 2. So this is an important time of exploration, exploring the world, exploring one's own body, exploring the environment. So it's a very sensual time in our lives because we're touching and tasting and getting into everything. If we happen to be limited in that exploration of life when we are 1 or 2 years old, it can cause restrictions in the navel chakra. Similarly, if our emotions are excessive, that can be a navel chakra issue. Somebody who is very dramatic, or a drama queen, or a drama king. Those are issues here because the sensory aspect of the chakra is, let's say, overloaded. So we are not necessarily opening a chakra. We are not necessarily closing the chakra. We are balancing or adjusting the chakra to be suitable for our own well-being. So we place our hands on the chakra. We allow the energy to flow. We observe any sensations, whether those sensations are physical, warmth, or tingling, or electricity, or if those sensations are of a more emotional nature. We feel joy or sadness, maybe we have tears coming down. Those things are quite normal in a healing session, yet not something to be expected. In most cases, our expectations will lead to disappointment. And then you have to go heal your disappointment. So let's not go that path. Let's just set the intention to heal. Allow the energy to flow into the organs, into the chakra. Now the organs at the second chakra include the reproductive system and the urinary system. So in a woman that would include the fallopian tubes, the womb, and in all people it would include the urinary system, the bladder, as well as the kidneys around back. Now you can actually put your hands on your back if you like, if you have back pain or you have kidney problems. This healing position is also appropriate. And if you just want a general healing, you can work right from the front. It's a little more comfortable in terms of where your hands are placed. Something important to keep in mind is the correspondence between the physical and the mental. If there has been a physical abuse of some kind, it will very likely manifest as an emotional problem. At the same time, if there's been an emotional problem related to this area, that may manifest as a physical problem. Again, we are not here to analyze all of these issues while healing. This is simply the theoretical background, so you have an idea how your chakra system is working. I like to call the second chakra the chakra of joy, because it relates to having fun, to our sensory and our sexual experience. And conversely, if we have problems here, we may not have good relationships, or our emotional abilities are limited. So this is essential to the quality of our lives. Some people like to bring color into our healing session. They like to use an imagination to bring in color. For example, at this chakra, it's orange. It's the color of the chakra. And they will visualize orange healing light coming into the chakra. I will take up that topic in a future video. For now, let's just pay attention to the sensations, maintaining the intention of healing ourselves. As we mentioned in an earlier video, we may conceive of that as Reiki, as a universal force, or we may say, this is my own immune system. And it may be abstract, it may be energetic. Most importantly, how do you feel? Most importantly, when you practice Reiki, let's reflect on the quality of your life. Not the sensations, not the theory, but on the quality of your life once you have established a steady practice. When the video ends, you are invited to continue self-healing for another 5 or maybe 10 minutes if you like. You will need to be the judge of that based on your own experience.